Hi you guys, it's Amanda with Healthy House on the Block, and I'm here with another weekly tip on how to create a healthier home environment for yourself and create a space where your body can heal from the daily toxins that it comes in contact with. This week, I am really excited to be talking about holiday gifts. So it's one of those things that every year at Christmas time, we seem to kind of get in a frenzy of buy, and we don't always pay attention to what we're purchasing. So I thought I would start a little bit earlier this year and share with you some really good gift ideas that are going to be more natural. Some of them aren't even things, and I think that that's actually the key to finding a really good gift for someone, is finding something that's not an item. A lot of times that actually means more. A lot of times it's more economical, and it's actually something that they will use and enjoy. So this week's blog post kind of goes through some of the reasons why we've changed this as a family. We used to just kind of, buy whatever the kids were asking for, and we've slowly kind of pared it down to a few basic things. We do a lot of books, a lot of games. We don't do a lot of toys necessarily. And while they still get toys from other people and we're okay with that, we've chosen to start giving more experience things to the kids. And so our Christmas looks a little bit different now as far as what we're bringing into our house. In past years, it's just been, we have a pile of stuff, and where do we put it all? Because we have no idea where we're going to store all these new toys and things and decor and items like that. So, depending on how your family does Christmas, it might be a year that you guys can change. Maybe it's a year that you can decide we're going to take a family adventure together, a vacation, a trip, a weekend, instead of buying presents. Or maybe you're going to just limit the number of things that you get. Maybe you're just going to make them really useful presents. My husband and I do this. We do very practical gifts for each other that we know that we'll use, and those are actually some of my favorites. Things like if I'm needing, something new, like a coffee maker that is on the fritz or something like that. It may seem like kind of a silly gift, but it actually is. It's one that I use every day, and that's how I try to think about getting gifts for people. I try to think about how frequently are they going to use this gift. Whether I'm buying something for a family member, a friend, one of my kids, my husband, I try to think how much use will this item, product, whatever it is, get. And the higher up on the list it is, the more I will look into it. The second piece of this is finding things that are free from plastic. This has been like my goal for the last few Christmases, is to find things that don't contain any or just a lot of plastic. This can be really tricky when you're talking about kids' toys, because kids' toys are generally all plastic, so you kind of have to hunt for what you're looking for. I also really try to get things that have textiles that are either 100% natural cotton or organic or certified organic. Or certified by a third party. This, I think, too, actually really helps limit the amount of toxins that we're bringing into the house. Now, you can't do this, obviously with everything, but we try as best we can to find items that are going to be useful and as toxin-free as possible. So what I'm sharing with you on the blog post this week is a list of go-to picks that are for him, for her, for kids. I even have a little section of like hostess gifts, because I think it's nice to be able to have little gifts kind of around. We also do a lot of handmade gifts. So one thing that we do is we have a pecan recipe that is for like candied pecans. They're a little bit spicy. Everyone loves them. We put them in glass jars, and we bring those to a lot of Christmas parties. We bring those to neighbors. We bring those to friends, teachers. You could find a recipe like that, whether it's nuts, a caramel sauce, making something for someone, making wreaths to bring to family and friends. I think that's a really great option too, and you can do it in a really a really non-toxic way by using natural materials. So this week's blog post, like I said, I have all of these links to some great items that you can purchase. I have ideas for you that are not necessarily things or items. They're just ideas, experiences, things like that you can get someone. So I am excited to share that. The link is below in the YouTube description. If you have any questions or you need help with anything, please feel free to reach out by email, or you can message me on one of my social media platforms. Otherwise, I hope you guys have fun this holiday shopping. Sometimes when you're thinking about these gifts in advance and you're really brainstorming, it can be way more fun to even give the gift in the first place. So I will see you guys next week with another tip and another way that you can create a healthier home environment. See ya.